Hello students, today we will see Sabin's formula for reverberation time in which we will derive its derivation. So consider hall or auditorium in which we can take absorption coefficients A1, A2, A3 and so on for respective surfaces like small s1, s2, s3 and so on. So what are these? These are absorption coefficients and these are surfaces. Okay, so total surfaces, absorbing surfaces in that hall or auditorium. Now we can give average absorption coefficient as A bar is equal to, so we are deriving average absorption coefficient. So we can write A1 S1. We know the formula, capital A into S. So that was the formula for this. Okay. So A1 S1 plus A2 S2 plus A3 S3 and so on. Now, so we need to find average absorption coefficient. So we have to divide with all the surfaces S1, S2, S3 and so on. So from this we can write directly A bar is equal to, for this we can write summation AI SI divided by this we can write capital S. Okay, that is total surface area, total absorbing surface area of that hall. Now we can take this S this side, so A bar into S is equal to summation over AI SI. So this is the value. This is the value of average absorption coefficient. Now we got this. We will use this in later time. Okay. So now if small v is velocity of sound wave or velocity of sound in that auditorium. Now if it is a velocity, then according to Jagger, the scientist Jagger, the total number of reflections in a second, that is total number of reflections per second, are given by n is equal to I think V capital S divided by V is what? Velocity of sound, S is total absorbing surface area, then 4 and V. So this V is total volume of that hall. Now okay. Now if I is intensity of sound waves in that hall at any time t. Okay. Then fall in that intensity over time dt. We will take dou t. Okay, because we are using dt and after this equation, so we don't have to get confused between these two. Now after time interval dou t, the intensity will fall by the amount dou r. So this is in fall in intensity, fall in intensity, and this is time interval. Now from this we can give dou I as n, also A bar and in capital I and dou t. So this is the formula for fall in intensity. Okay, fall in intensity is average absorption coefficient into number of reflections per second into intensity into it is what? It is time interval for which the fall in intensity dou I. Now we can put the value of n here also. Dou I is equal to A bar. What is the value of n? It is V capital S by 4V. Now this I, and we can take this dou t here. Okay, we will use it in next equation. So we have transformed it like this. Now remember this here. If capital E is the rate of emission of sound energy by the sound source. Okay, rate of emission of the sound energy by the sound source. Now, so from this we can give the rate of growth of sound energy in that hall, because what happens, as this source is emitting sound energy, but what is happening, there is a fall of intensity, okay, due to this factor. Sound will get decreased by the reflections, okay, reflections, absorptions, okay. For this, the emission we have to subtract this fall from the emission. Now I will get to the direct equation like this, that is growth, okay. If we want to okay, first let me write the equation. Di by dt, that is growth rate. Now E by V, that is energy. This is emitting rate. So emitting rate per unit volume of that hall. Now if you subtract this quantity, A bar V capital S I by 4V. Now what does this mean? We need to find the growth rate of energy in that hall. Now what we have done, the energy emitted by the sound source, this energy, and this is what, this is fall in intensity. Now if we subtract fall in intensity from the emission of sound, then we will get the growth rate, okay. So this is the correct equation. Now when source stops emitting sound, what will happen? We know E will be 0. Now the above equation becomes di by dt is equal to minus A bar V S I by 4V. So when source stops emitting sound, we get this equation. Now don't get confused with these two. This is velocity of sound and this is volume of that hall. Now, okay, if I naught is a max intensity at a time t is equal to 0, you can say max here, that is maximum intensity at a time, initial time 0. Then after time t, after time t, it will become IT, okay, that is change in intensity or decrease in intensity. Now using this we can integrate this equation. So we have to rearrange. You can see here, we can take this dt here and I here. Now I will write it directly like this. Integration limits, initial was I naught, that is maximum, and IT after time interval t, or after instant time t. There. Next one. So it is minus, and the limits are, okay, let me write the quantity first, S by 4V, and that dt goes this side. So we need to integrate now. Now what are the limits? Initial time was 0, latter time was t. Okay. So integrating this, we get, this is simple, 1 by I, so log. Now putting the limits, we can write directly upper limit, lower limit. Okay. So you know this calculation, you know very well. Now in here, A bar, V, S and small t. Okay, integration. This term gets cancelled and this term only remains. Now 4. So this is equation we got. Okay. Now here we can take antilog. Okay. So what is the antilog here? IT by I naught is equal to, the minus sign we forgot to write, okay, then e raised to minus A bar V S T by 4 V, okay, so this is in e raised to, okay. we can rearrange this. Okay, I will write directly. We can take this I naught this side. Okay, so from this we can see it is a decay equation. From this we can say intensity in a hall decays exponentially or decays gradually over time. So this is the significance of that equation. Now, so this is decay equation. Now, Sabine to find reverberation time has took the I naught means maximum intensity, as 10 raised to 6 times then the limit of normal human audibility of a human ear. Okay, that means we can take it as a unit 1, audibility of a human ear. So this I naught is what, 10 raised to 6 times than the audibility of a human ear. Now we are taking this as this audibility as a ladder time. Okay, because we know the in a hall the maximum intensity at some point, that is I max. Then when source stops, it will decrease gradually and it will reach the audibility limit. So that means IT is what, audibility limit. So this time difference is what, reverberation time. Now this ratio, let me write. IT by I naught is 10 raised to minus 6. Okay, because it is 1 and it is 10 raised to 6. Now, okay, putting this value in the above equation, I will put directly 10 raised to minus 6 is equal to e power minus a bar v as t. Now here the time t is what, reverberation time. Okay, we are studying the fall from the maximum intensity to the audibility of human ear. That is, we are finding reverberation time. So we are putting small t is equal to capital T. Okay, small t is capital T. Now completing the formula 4b. Now taking natural log on both sides, that is log to the base e into the power minus 6 is equal to minus a bar v capital S capital T by 4 capital V. Now converting this log, base is e. Now we are converting it into base 10. So we have to multiply this side is 2.303. So it will become like log to the base 10 raised to minus 6 is equal to only one side. Okay, we are converting this log only. So this is conversion of log base. Now we know this answer of this. So it is minus 6 is equal to minus a bar v capital S T 4 v. Now I will rearrange that formula. Okay, I will rearrange directly. T, capital T, we are finding reverberation time, formula for reverberation time. So capital T is equal to, I will rearrange these terms. So this minus goes 6 into 4, okay, then into V by capital V, okay, that's lower one, this is small v, a bar and small v capital S. So this is formula. Now we have the velocity of sound, okay, so that means in SI unit or MKS system, that is what? It is meter kilo second. In this system we have velocity of sound, capital small v is 343 meter per second. Putting this value in this v, we get reverberation time t is equal to, okay, it is what? Sorry, let me check. It is 161. Okay, and the remaining terms, this is what this is. This value is from these 3 digits and this one. So it will be V by A bar S capitals. Now another unit. We have another value, that is V is equal to 1120 feet per second. That is in FPS system. FPS system, that is foot pound second. So in this system, value of velocity of sound is this. So the reverberation time, formula for reverberation time becomes 0.05 capital V by A bar S. So this A bar we know, we have the total value for this. That means A bar S is equal to summation over A1 S1, that's AI SI. Okay, so this is formula for reverberation of time in FPS system, and this one is for SI unit or SI system or MPS system, that is meter kilo second system. So this is derivation for reverberation time. That was all. Thank you.